Welcome to my Gmod satellite build. So as you can see, I decided to build a satellite. Now the first steps I decided were to get a few base props down. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm not sure if I'll be happy with these. As you can see, I'll end up removing a couple of these in a minute. Now, satellites usually have solar panels, so I go about putting them on the edges. You know, I wasn't sure how many to put on there, but I thought it looked quite good, so I left it as it was. But when I went to put this, I wanted a radar dish on the satellite, so as you can see, I wasn't able to put it there, and I decided these two props had to go. So I positioned that. I thought it looked good. Continued on. At this point I decided I want to put a few thrusters on it. Not only would that make it look nice, but it would actually allow me to control the satellite and use it if I was to build other space related things, which I am actually doing. Getting the controls for this was a bit of an issue, so I decided I'd use the numpad. So just testing a copy of this satellite out. So everything works well, the thrusters move it left and right, forward and backwards and so on. So I'll come back to that later, but I'm happy with how this is looking. So I continue on. So after a quick weld, I realize the satellite needs a little bit more body to it. So using a few fridges, only in Garry's mod, I end up positioning them, as you can see, and making a sort of body to the satellite, because I feel fridges have a weird texture in this, so if I give them the right material, it should look quite good. Another prop just to finish it off. Put it roughly in the right place, and I'm happy with that, so I weld everything together, removing gravity from everything, because obviously I need this to float. Now it took me a good while to do this, but in the end, I think I found a decent setup, shall we say, and here it is when it's finished. As you can see, still messing around a little bit, but I just need a few more final touches. So I go about putting a few extra props here and there around the satellite, just to make it look slightly less square, boxy, and bare. Again, just finishing with the materials on each of those. Finally adjust the gravity. Make sure everything's working correctly. And then take a dupe. And I'm happy with that. So as you can see, everything works well. It bounces around, but it's not designed to move quickly, so I'm happy with it. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the series.